Hello everyone, ApolloIsMyCoPilot here, bringing you Let's Play the Black Mirror 3. That's right, we're finally doing it. I've had so many of you ask me to play this game that I figure, in this age when there's a global pandemic and so many of us are having a hard time, we might as well do something fun. So, I'm assuming that if you're watching this, you're familiar with the storyline from the previous two games, since this is the third installment in the Black Mirror series. But for those of you that need a really quick refresher, we are following members of the Gordon family of Willow Creek, Black Mirror Manor, and they are cursed with an ancient curse. And basically, they've got the power to unleash evil upon the world, yada yada. So in the first game, we had Samuel, who in the end turned out to be bad and tried to unleash evil, blah blah blah. In the second game, which we completed a while ago, we took on the role of Darren, who eventually turned out to be Samuel's biological son, and his twin sister Angelina, in that case, turned out to be evil and basically tricked him into unleashing evil upon the world. So we left off on a huge cliffhanger at the end of Black Mirror 2. And I'm assuming we're going to have some of our questions resolved in this game, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me check out the options, just make sure. Do we have a... Do we have an option for display speech bubbles? Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, cool. We are good to go. Let's get this going. Loading screen. He doesn't look friendly.
You there? What are you doing?
Help me! I'm being chased! They're after me. They're gonna kill me. The Order, the Academy, it's collapsed. My sister and my mother are dead.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
That's just what I was going to say. That's the bloke we've been looking for.
That's the gang. What?
Well, what a coincidence, Mr. Michaels. I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Miss Amanda Valley. And probably for arson, too.
No.
What? No.
Take him away, Constable.
Well, we're off to a promising start. 12
Inspector,
hours
I think
prior
I found
to
her.
arrest.
Damn. Calling the lads. There's nothing more we can do here.
She didn't set herself.
Why not? Perhaps she was cold and set herself on fire. For
What?
God's sake, she was murdered. Am I the only one round here with half a brain? Anyway, we are not going to find any more clues. It's been raining all night.
Darren
You
didn't
stay
do
here
that.
and wait for the cavalry. I'll go down to the village and ask some questions.
Bit early for a beer, isn't it, Inspector?
I'm here on official business, Tom.
It wasn't me, honest. Me brother Bobby's me witness.
Do you know Amanda Valley?
Yes, unfortunately. I still owe her money.
Well, hold on to it. I'll buy her a wreath.
Heck, why? Is she dead?
You could say that. Burned. Probably last night between 6 p.m. and midnight. Where were you at that time?
Hey, Inspector, you know I wouldn't kill anyone. Especially not over a few quid. I was out with Bobby at a theme park, Alton Towers. Got home pretty late and went straight to bed.
So, do you know if Miss Valley had any enemies?
Apart from the Gordons?
The Gordons.
Her brother was cut off by that Samuel chap. I guess that was before your time. Since then, she's absolutely hated that family. Have you seen her flat? It's bloody mad, I tell you.
Any other tips?
Have you seen that Yank that's been sneaking around here recently? I'd check him out if I were you. He's the one with the blood in his hands. He was chatting with Amanda Valley in front of the pub a few days ago. He asked me about a tackle for robbing houses. No idea why he came to me, but it's...
Oh boy. 6 hours prior to arrest.
Holy, she really hadn't gotten over it. What have we got here? Interesting. Aha. Darren Michaels, Bedford, Maine, last week. I'll bet anyone 10 quid that's the Yank Tom was talking about.
Who are you talking to?
Inspector! Inspector, the castle's on fire!
Oh, great. As if a burnt corpse wasn't enough. Come on.
Just listen to what I've got to say first. You can't just...
Come on, get in the car.
Caught with a flaming torch next to a burning castle. If this isn't my ticket out of this dump, then God only knows.
Alright, chapter 1. Breaking out of jail? Is that what we're doing? Three weeks later.
So, you fell in love with this woman?
Angelina.
Fell in love with Angelina without knowing she was your sister. She lured you to England, to Black Mirror Castle, the castle of your ancestors, to use you as a key for an old ritual.
Yep.
That's right, isn't it? Do me a favor and put the lighter down, all right? You said it had something to do with a curse, Adrian.
You tell me. All I know is that I drizzled blood on a book and read out incomprehensible words. And then, bang, black all around me. And the next thing I can remember, there were sounds in the woods behind me getting nearer. All in all, a grade A nightmare. The ritual probably worked, and now I'm possessed by a centuries-old evil soul that wants to bend my mortal body to its purpose.
You believe you're carrying a second soul? Oh, Adrian, I know that feeling well. But believe me, no one is cursed. Children always believe they're to blame for grown-up suffering. These feelings of guilt have branded themselves into your soul.
What?
So, how was it for you to meet your biological mother after all these years? You said you didn't have much time to talk to her?
No, she was taken hostage by Angelina. They both died shortly afterwards. They fell into the abyss in the ritual chamber.
In the ritual chamber. Exactly. And your foster mother in America. Did you have a chance to talk to her about it?
No, she was in a coma, and then she died.
All right, then. Perhaps we should forget about the women in your family for the time being and turn to more happy matters.
Like what?
Let's talk about your father.
Oh yeah, that's real happy.
Wait a minute, Constable. We're not finished yet.
Perhaps we can leave that till tomorrow.
As you wish.
I don't mean to interrupt, but the inspector has something important he needs to talk with Mr. Michaels about. And you know what the inspector's like. It's about the bail.
Is it still not high enough for him? There's no one who would spend a penny on me anyway.
Don't say that.
All right, Doc. Have you got a spare 5,000 pounds?
Yes. Well, I can't do that, Adrian. I'm your doctor.
Mr. Michaels, come along now, please.
If there's anything you want to talk about, Adrian, I'm here most of the time. And
Well,
Zach,
he's in
tell
jail.
the inspector he should keep to the arranged times. I don't burst in when he's in the middle of an interrogation.
Yes, Mum, I'll tell him.
He won't listen.
So how's your abused little arsonist soul? Stroked better by the nice doctor? I hope you see the burning faces of the 4 poor souls you have on your conscience every single night.
Thanks for asking.
You know what? I'm starting to run out of patience with you. If I could, I'd have you deported. Your fellow countrymen should be made to endure your fairy tales. Unfortunately, I can't do that.
If you'd led a decent investigation, then you'd have found evidence for my fairy tales a good while back.
And now the little thug wants to tell me how to do my job. Constable Zach was down in the sewers for 2 days, and what did he find? Nothing. And Miss Valley's also mysterious order. Nonsense. No one here has even heard of it.
They had an assembly chamber in the mine, and Victoria knows about it too.
Assembly chamber? Don't make me laugh. Miss Valley gave lectures on the cursed Gordon clan in there. And the old biddy hasn't spoken since the fire.
Gordon clan? Old Biddy? Stop talking about my family like that.
Your family? Yeah, well, you'd actually fit in with those loonies.
This guy's mean.
Can I go back to my cell now?
Unfortunately, I have to throw you out of your little paradise. Someone's paid your bail.
Hooray!
What did you say? Who?
Doesn't seem to be a friend of yours. Wanted to stay anonymous. Well, whatever. Get your things and get out of here. But don't go too far. Otherwise, I'll have to put you on the bloody list. That would be pretty much the most stupid thing that could happen to you.
I can well believe it.
All the better. So be a good boy and go collect your things from your apartment.
Oh my god. This is like the most punchable guy ever. Alright. This help system gives you some information about the game, controls at the start of the game. If you don't wish to receive these tips, then deactivate the additional help in the options menu. Okay, cool. One thing I do want to do from the options menu, though... Where is it? Which one's up? This one? Cool. Let's see if we can... Can I... Okay, speech is at 100. Let's take the cutscene volume down a little bit. Because that was pretty loud. We'll just make those two the same. Alright, cool. That should be better. Did that save? Or do I have to... I think I screwed it up. I did. This is why reading directions is helpful. Okay. Alright, so what are we doing? We've got Inspector
That's
Spooner.
Chief Inspector Spooner. The man that made the last 3 weeks of my life a living hell. A real ray of sunshine.
Can we talk to him some more, or...
Do you have a moment, Inspector?
If you're quick.
Gordon family?
Have you found out anything about my ancestry?
Yep, I've got a copy of Darren Michael's birth certificate here. Born on the 27th of February 1970 in Boston, Massachusetts.
And what about Adrian Gordon?
He's still dead in the Gordon crypt. That's what it says in the death certificate signed by Dr. Heinz Herman. Cause of death, 5th degree burns.
5th degree? In other words, only his ashes are left. How convenient.
Man, who did they plant instead of him then? Alright, Willow Creek.
This here village, Willow Creek. Are there many criminals here?
Only since you turned up.
Does that mean it was quieter before? Not even a little bit of shoplifting?
Just normal village life. Punch-ups, rape, and drink driving.
Rape?
So pretty much nothing happening.
Rape is nothing? Okay. Bail.
And you really don't know who paid my bail?
It's paid to the court, not to me. I just got a letter from them saying I should let you go.
Alright. Constable.
What about your partner? He seems really busy.
Zach. He's not my partner, he's my constable. And yes, he's got lots to do, so don't disturb him.
I'll do what I like. Inspector Spooner.
What was it that brought you here?
I don't know what that's got to do with you.
Okay. Dr. Winterbottom.
My doctor, Winterbottom. Has she been living in Willow Creek for long?
She moved here 10, 12 years ago.
Why? Because of the murders?
Ask her yourself.
Okay. And me.
Why do you dislike me?
I'm a cop. You're a criminal.
Come on. A little bit of friendliness never hurt anyone.
Miss Valley was friendly.
It wasn't me! How many times do I have to tell you? That's all for now.
I'm keeping my eye on you.
You do that. Alright, let's also take the music volume down just a little. Oops. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's take that down to 55 too. Yeah, there we go. Alright, what else we got? I forget, does this game... There we go. That's how we highlight stuff.
Cold coffee.
That's it? Alright, photocopier.
A photocopier. Looks really modern compared to the rest of the furniture.
Okay.
A photocopier. Looks really modern.
Alright. To the village square fan.
That's probably just decoration, considering the weather here.
Key?
I guess those are the keys to the cells. Apart from the fact that everyone here would notice if I took them, my cell is open.
Okay. Command center?
The emergency call center. As you can see, it's manned around the clock.
Can we talk to this
Constable
guy?
Zach seems okay. Plays by the letter of the law and all that. Can I disturb you for a minute?
No?
Who asked you?
The
Files.
police archive. There aren't very many files, but lots of them are labeled Gordon.
Well, you guys are up to no good. Water container.
I'd prefer some coffee.
Okay. Steel locker.
As far as I know, there's no evidence room here. Collected evidence is kept in these lockers. They're always locked.
Oh boy, I see a lot of puzzles coming in over here to the cells. Let's go visit ours. Wait a second.
No.
Go back for a sec. Wait, what?
No, I can't leave without my diary.
Oh, okay.
Where did I put it? I can't have lost it inside the cell.
I thought I saw on the filing cabinet was a picture of Samuel with some darts in the face.
Ah, sweet bird of freedom. I'm coming.
Okay. What? Once you have obtained all the information about items in the game, they then lose their interactivity. Yeah, I figured that out. Alright, graffiti.
My reading material for the past 3 weeks. The intellectual outpourings of my frustrated predecessors.
Sounds like fun. Flushing?
Would be nice if it worked. A
Toilet?
garbage dump would be more sterile than these toilets.
Gross. Locker?
Only the Willow Creek police know why there's only one locker for a 2-man cell.
What's
My
oh,
pencil. But where's my diary?
To look at items in the inventory or use them, click on them using the right mouse button. Okay.
The locker was open and my diary isn't inside. Damn.
Maybe the cellmate took it. Drain?
The road to freedom? More like the little turd's road to his big brother.
Okay.
Crumbling
Floor tires?
tiles. Why should the floor look any better than the rest?
Tiles, not tires.
The wash basin, also known as the spare toilet.
Ew. Pillow?
I've slept on this pillow in this damn uncomfortable bed for the last 3 weeks. It doesn't smell as bad as it did at first.
Okay.
The
Bed?
top bunk hasn't been occupied since I've been here. There are people in the adjacent cell sometimes, though.
Yeah, like right now. Okay, let's talk. Maybe he has it.
My friendly fellow inmate, Matt Newcastle. One of those kind of people that my mother always warned me about. Have you seen my diary?
Your diary? And here's me thinking it belonged to some nutter. I don't know what happened to me in the ritual chamber. What went wrong?
Oh boy.
How did you get into my locker? Stop that! Constable!
Or worse, what if nothing went wrong? What if Mordred has been freed and has taken possession of me and is making me do his bidding? Please, somebody help me. Stop me from becoming a murderer.
Give that here, bastard!
I don't want to be Mordred's puppet. I want this fiend to disappear, back to the hell he crawled out of.
This guy's an ass.
you! I'll kill you!
Boo-hoo-hoo! I don't want to be a murderer. Boo-hoo! Don't make me crap myself. I'm so scared.
Oh god. Wow. Okay.
Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey, Scarface! Oh, forget it, you nutter.
Wow. Okay. Well, he almost went John Wick on that guy. Okay, well, we got the diary. Do we still want to talk to him?
I don't know what's going on with me just now, but I'd rather just keep my distance from that guy.
I don't blame you.
I don't know what's going
Okay.
on.
So I guess we're done here. And now I can confirm if that actually was Samuel in that cabinet. Is this... That kind of looks like Samuel to me.